In this quick tutorial, I'll be showing you how to add images to your div template and resize your photographs in Photoshop. So the first thing you want to do, you want to open up your root folder, make sure you have a folder, and you can call that photos, and grab whatever image you want to resize and put it in that folder. You also want to make sure that you've defined your site so your site knows exactly what you're looking at. And as you can see, I've already defined it, and you can see that it sees the image that I just put in there. I'm going to go ahead and open up my index.html, and for this part of the exercise I'm going to add an image here, but I'm going to create a separate banner div just for the photograph so that it fits the dimension of my HTML page, which is 955. So for that to happen, we're going to open up the image. So you can right click, open it up in Photoshop, and I'm going to choose image size. And let's say my banner is going to be 955 by 300 or 350. So I'm going to go ahead and change this to pixel, change this to 72 dpi, and change that to 955, and it kind of keeps the proportions. So I'm going to say OK to this. And the next step, I'm going to go to my canvas size, and this time I'm going to actually cut from the top. So I'm going to go ahead and choose 350, choose this bottom arrow so it cuts from the top. I'm going to go ahead and say OK, and basically that's my banner. I'm going to go and choose Save As, and I'm going to actually I'm sorry, you want to save it for the web, so choose export, export instead. And there are a couple of different ways you could do this, but for now we're just going to use the the fastest way. So I'm going to just choose a JPEG. I don't need transparency for this one, and I'm going to drop this to, let's say, 80, so I get a smaller file size. I'm going to choose export, and you can, I'm just going to give it a different name so that it's different than my original, just in case for whatever reason I need to go back to the original. As you can see, I have two images in here now. I'm going to move Photoshop out, bring back my HTML page, and now I'm going to just somewhere on the page, doesn't really matter, I'm going to click and choose Insert Image, and I'm going to go and bring my small photo that I resized, and as you could see, it gets cut off because my div for this, my left div, is roughly around 600, so it doesn't like that, so it just basically cuts the image off, and I don't really want that to happen. So what I'm going to do, but we can get rid of this paragraph tag on my left div. So this is the code that I'm going to be working with, and as you could see, it says that my image O small is located in the photo folder, and it's 955 by 350, and it doesn't have an alt tag. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to highlight this, actually Command X to cut. I'm going to come back all the way right below the closing div of my header. I'm going to paste it. Now if I preview it, you could see that basically it's right sitting underneath my nav bar. However, I don't really want that because maybe I want to be able to customize it further. So I'm going to highlight this again. I'm going to choose Insert Div. And for this one, I'm going to call this banner, New CSS. I can choose Main CSS because I may want to use it for other pages as well. And say OK. Box 955 because I want it to bleed out all the way. So 2350. And basically that's about it. And I'm going to say apply, say OK. And now, as you could see, my image is residing inside a banner, and I could add a rotating gallery here. I could do a lot of different things. Make sure you save your CSS. And here we do a little preview, and as you could see, the image is inserted properly in the page. These areas where you can see the background of the HTML page, it means that you have extra spaces or extra p tags, like such as this. So you'd want to go in there and clean the code up.